Well, Gemini, July 2022, and here I am again. If you're new, welcome. This is what I call the Oracle Express. A very brief, hopefully accurate assessment of what's going on. How your karma's unfolding this month in July 2022. Have a look here. I want you to keep your eye on Mars as it shifts its position. This is an important position because it moves into this 12th house of your horoscope, which is a rather tricky sector of the zodiac. Not a lot can be said about that because, of course, like this 8th house and to some extent the 4th house, it's very secretive. Ooh, those skeletons in your closet coming out. No, actually there's a drive here to know about your past, to learn about those things that have been, somewhat undermining in your relationships, in your life. There it is. That happens on the 5th of July. Transit of Mars into your 12th house in the sign of Taurus, where I might add you've already got these other two somewhat disruptive elements. You've got the North Node, which is your karma point playing out there. And then you've got Uranus, which can be very, very unsettling, causing abrupt flashes of insight. Yeah, incidentally, this 12th house has to do with your dreams. So when you've got these rather disruptive factors and that energetic, bold, hot and fiery Mars, sleep may not be all that good. Could it be the doctor prescribing some melatonin? Is it 100 milligrams? Melatonin can help reset the clock. It's also a very great antioxidant. Take a look at that. It's very, very important that you get your sleep. And so that area of your life may be disrupted, apart from the fact that you may be making efforts to release some of the difficult connections with your past. Now, the other important thing that happens for you, Gemini, this month is it happens for all of us, is the full moon on the 14th of July. And that full moon takes place here in this 8th house, again, that secret house, in conjunction with Pluto. Wow, that is really going to throw up some stuff for you when you consider that it is connected and also of same element as this 12th house. So I think that new moon, the full moon rather, is going to really accelerate your insights into what's going on in your life. And that could, in fact, bring up a lot of unusual dreams, which are, the subconscious process of elimination, bringing up stuff that's been hidden or repressed. So don't turn away from that. You've got to deal with it. The 18th is important as well. We see there Venus here, having been in your sun sign for some time, moves to your 2nd house of finance. And it makes connection with Mercury and the sun here, who've been making concerted efforts to help you earn money, perhaps diversifying your streams of income, which we see when there are numerous planets there. Mercury moves out, and if you've been making those efforts financially, perhaps this 3rd house of contracts, when it moves on the 19th of July is the time to sign off. You've got that lingering Sun-Pluto opposition. Be careful there, because that is a classic manipulation transit, again happening at the time when you've got the moon, a dark moon by the way, moving into this conjunction of those 3 planets in your hidden 12th house. Secrets being undermined, losing money, giving away hard-earned cash on a whim, being too compassionate, too loving when you need not be. So they are the warnings, the signals you must heed, my dear friend, as you move through this karmic process. Now, at the end of the month, you'll notice this moon also joining Venus here. That's sweet. I like that moon-Venus combination. The moon, by the way, is the planet that rules your finances. Venus is very lucky, ruling your 5th house of speculation and creative endeavors. So there may be some opportunity for that to play out in the way that you earn your money. And the new moon here taking place in your third house, again, reiterating what I mentioned earlier about the third house of contracts, negotiations, education, learning things, and maybe turning over a new leaf in terms of your thinking processes. So that is an interesting one, and it is also underpinned by the retrogression that starts with this planet Jupiter. I'm just having a look here. Put that on hold now. In your 11th house of friendships, Jupiter's not exactly the friendliest planet, but it does rule your marital sector. So this has a lot to do with your relationships and a big reevaluation of that. We might talk about that a little bit more next month because we're out of time. But there's still more. Wait, there's the kitchen knives at just $29.99 over at astrology.com.au. If you want to find out more about what's happening this month, fill in the blanks, some of those areas I might not have touched upon, we've got more for you there. And lots on the yearly, the weekly horoscopes, we've got the daily scopes, popping over there. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And you're welcome to leave me a note if you want to find out something of a more personal nature. We can organise something for you. And I will see you next month, I hope. Take care. Bye-bye.